Hello everyone, I'm your host Justin Mikevich. With me today I have a special guest, an aviation drummer, Quintin Fernandez. Quintin, when would you say you got into drumming?
Let's see here. About 10 years ago in elementary school, it was about third grade. They gathered everyone in the auditorium and they wanted to see who was interested in playing music. And I was dumb and I picked the trumpet at first. And honestly, the trumpet sucked and drumsticks were a lot cheaper, so I bought a pair of Vic Firth 5A drumsticks and a practice pad, and ever since then I've played drums.
Now, there's a lot of good artists out there today. Who would you say was like an inspiration for you growing up, any bands or artists or anything like that?
A more notable band, Blink-182, their drummer Travis Barker is very explosive and he's a showman. And I've also been listening to bands like A Day to Remember and The Story So Far.
Now, what would you say would be your favorite part about being a musician?
Being on stage for sure. Being on stage brings me a big rush of adrenaline. I'm definitely an adrenaline junkie. I love going to amusement parks and stuff like that. But when I can't, I go on stage and I let everything out. By the end of the day, I'm sweating. I'm out of energy. I like performing for the fans. I love music in general. And I love seeing everyone at our shows.
Now, with all the fans and being on stage, what would you say is your favorite part about being in the band?
Definitely writing music. Writing music as a whole is very vital to a band's existence because the band is there for the music, the fans listen to your music, and writing music itself is very stress-free, it's very emotional, and it brings people together. Like my band and I, ever since we've been writing music together, we've been a family.
Now, for you personally, do you see yourself continuing a career in drumming?
Yeah, right now I'm endorsed by Excel Drumsticks and a company called Saluda Cymbals. And with that, it comes with the band, and then I see myself being in the band as long as I can be, but if that doesn't work out, I'd love to do anything else regarding percussion.
Now, as far as your band in aviation, how did you guys get together?
Funny story, about 2 years ago, I was employed at Little Caesars. That place sucks.
Absolutely.
And then they called me one day while I was at work, and they were like, hey dude, we got a few people together. Their names were Joe, Ryan, Tyler, and Harley. They were like, we got some music, but we need a drummer. Do you want to do it? I was like, yeah, sure. The next day, I quit my job, and then ever since then, I've been in a band.
Now, do you have any events or tours or anything like that? I understand you've played at Planet Trog before. It's a great place to go. I go there personally all the time.
Yeah, their laser tag is actually awesome.
Yeah.
But other than laser tag, my band, we have an award ceremony coming up next week. The Lehigh Valley Music Awards. We got nominated as the best album of 2013 for Something to Prove. Hopefully we win that. If we don't, it's fine. We have a show exactly a week after in New Jersey, and then we have another show at Planet Trog in later March. I'm definitely looking forward to playing more laser tag. And then we're possibly going on tour this summer.
Being that you guys are really busy with all your tours and events and stuff like that, would you say you have any future albums that you have planned for after the Something to Prove EP?
Yeah, definitely. This spring we're looking to take a nice stress-free break and write some music at a studio, and we'll hopefully have it out by summer.
All right. If you would like any more information on In Aviation the Band, check out their Facebook page at facebook.com/inaviation. I'm your host, Justin Mikevich. Quintin, thank you for joining me.
Anytime.